What alien hunting astronomers in China and the US just discovered will make history. On June 14, 2022, the Global Times released this post on Twitter. China's 500-meter aperture spherical radio telescope, FAST, has found several possible technical traces and suspected signals of extraterrestrial civilizations, said the research team from Beijing Normal University, which is further exploring the information. This news was all over social media. The people were discussing if this news is true or just fake. Then, a couple days later, the disappointment. Scientists said it is probably just radio signals from the Earth. It could be radio signals from phones, microwaves, or other electronic devices. But now it came out that this is not the truth, and China has probably detected that the signals come out of the direction from an exoplanet that is extremely similar to the Earth. In fact, this exoplanet is even the most life-likely exoplanet that we currently know. Kepler 438 is the planet we are talking about. It is in the habitable zone and has perfect conditions to contain life as we know it. The FAST telescope was looking for narrow-band radio signals, of the type widely used in human electromagnetic communications. They indicate the presence of technological sources in outer space because such signals cannot be produced by any natural astrophysical process and can only arise from either intentional transmission or leakage, according to the draft paper. FAST looked at 33 planetary systems in all, of which 29 are known to host planets in habitable zones, and 5 are in the Earth Transit Zone, a special region in space where an extraterrestrial observer would be able to see the Earth pass in front of the Sun. The candidate signal was detected at 1.14 GHz by the FAST telescope's 19-beam receiver, which allows simultaneous observation of 19 regions in the sky. All 19 beams on the receiver were recording data simultaneously at the time, but only beam 1 pointed to the target. This is the only radio event that was only present in beam 1, and not in any other beam, which makes it different from any other event we detected, the study said. The signal persisted during the 20-minute observation period, with slight drifts in frequency, usually caused by orbital or rotational motions of celestial bodies, astronomers from the Beijing Normal University, the National Astronomical Observatories of China, the University of California, Berkeley, and other institutions studying the data found. Based on these two phenomena, the researchers excluded the possibility of all ground-based radio frequency interference sources outside the telescope, including aeroplanes. They also ruled out the possibility of artificial objects, such as satellites or space probes. This was because there were no satellite or deep space probes within the main detection area of Beam 1 at the time, the article said. SETI is one of the 5 core goals listed in the original project plan of FAST. Before FAST was constructed, scientists would use radio telescopes around the world, including the 305-meter-wide Arecibo telescope in Puerto Rico, to identify candidate signals, but none has been confirmed to have come from an alien civilization. FAST's high degree of sensitivity, wide sky coverage, and highly efficient 19-beam receiver allow it to conduct some of the most sensitive SETI observations, lead author Zhang Tongji from Beijing Normal University said. Before FAST officially joined the search for aliens in September 2020, it had already completed its first SETI survey and identified 2 groups of candidate signals, according to another US-Chinese study published in the Astrophysical Journal in 2020, that was also led by Zhang. The incredible thing about all that is, there is only one option that these radio signals is not coming from an alien civilization, is that the signal comes from the Earth. But here is the clue. China has very strict rules when it comes to technology that is near the telescope. Electronic devices like mobile phones, microwaves, etc. are all banned in this area. and we especially in China, is not a good idea to break rules. That's why this possibility can probably be excluded. Also, complete villages have been relocated so that no interference comes in the way of the telescope. So that this signal comes from an alien civilization is very possible. What we know is that this civilization had to send the signal 450 years ago in order to arrive today. So that means this civilization is either extremely technologically advanced today or extinct. What do you think of this? Let me know it in the comments below. Of course, all the sources are in the description. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to Future is Now, and I hope I see you in the next video.